AITA, for not leaving work to help my wife when she ran out of gas. My wife, 38F, and I, 41M, have been married for 11 years and have 2 kids, 9 and 7. I work full-time, and she works part-time, while also taking online classes to finish her degree. She dropped out of college after 2 years and wants to finish. She has ADHD and anxiety, and if I'm being honest, sometimes it feels like our entire lives revolve around her symptoms. Last Friday, my wife didn't have to work and decided to visit her sister, who lives in a small town about 45 minutes away. She didn't tell me she was going, so I was very surprised when she called me shortly after noon. She was obviously upset when I answered, and between sobs, I was able to make out that there was an issue with the car. Eventually, she calmed down and told me that she ran out of gas in the middle of nowhere and didn't know what to do. Because she hadn't told me she was visiting her sister, I was very confused and had a lot of questions that only seemed to make her more upset. I was getting frustrated too, so I finally just asked her what she wanted me to do. She told me she needed me to come help her. I told her I was at work and had meetings in the afternoon that I couldn't skip. I suggested she call her sister, but her sister had gone to work after my wife visited, and my wife didn't want to bother her. I suggested she call AAA to come help, but she said she didn't know how to do that. I asked her to try calling an Uber, but she told me she was in the middle of nowhere and no cars were showing as available. I suggested she call a friend or someone else who might be able to help, and she yelled at me to just come help her. I tried to remain calm and reiterated that I was sorry she was in this position, but at this moment, I couldn't help her. I told her I had offered numerous suggestions that she could try to help herself, but I couldn't leave work. She hung up on me. My first meeting of the afternoon was starting in 5 minutes, so I tried calling her back, but she didn't answer. I kept trying to text her during my meeting, but she never responded. I tried calling again between my meetings and still no answer. That honestly pissed me off because even if I had wanted to help at that point, I couldn't reach her. She is the one who picks up our kids from school. So I was kind of freaking out because I was completely in the dark about whether I'd need to get them or if my wife was okay. I called the school and asked them to please let me know if my wife came to pick up the kids because I couldn't reach her. I didn't include any details about why. The school called me back at pickup time and told me that my wife had been there to pick up the kids. When I got home at the end of the day, my wife refused to talk to me. She gave me the cold shoulder all weekend. I apologized multiple times for not being able to help, but she wouldn't respond. Finally, this morning she spoke to me, but all she said was, "I can't count on you anymore." Did I really mess up that badly? Am I the jerk for this? Discuss in the comment section below, and I'll pin the most upvoted comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to hear more stories animated and read by AI.